My name is Pasquale Marinelli, and I live here at 3 Rock Close, Bolin, which is northeast of Melbourne, the city of Melbourne. And I live near the Yarra River, where the Bolin Billabong is located. It's a place where it has a lot of history. It has a lot of meaning for the original inhabitants of this continent, of the Aboriginal population of this continent. It is still a place of nature where we can walk around and still feel that we are in the forest, that we're in nature. And we just want to keep it as much as possible as it is, because it is very important for us, so that we feel that we are in one place where we can still feel that we're in nature. The most attractive place is possibly around the Bolin, because at the moment there's not much water there, but the actual trees and the land around it is very attractive. It's natural. There's no sign of human habitation at all around it. And it's very, very quiet and very pleasant to walk through it. The history of the Bolin, for me, it's very important because I live close to it. I live very close. And I'd like to find out about the areas, the place that I live in. For example, this house here, once there was a farm here with cattle, and this house there was a building here where they milked the cattle. So it's called a milking shed. And so I know that through research, through finding out about the history of my place, I know all about that. And so it's very important for me to know what is around me, and very important to me, once I start finding out about the Bolin Billabong, I started to find out about it. It was very important to continue learning about it and to get as much information about it as I could. There are signs everywhere around the Yarra where we walk quite regularly. There are walking paths down there, we walk quite regularly there. There are signs of all the works that are being done, which is good. But as far as I can see, the less work to be done around the area, the better it is. The better it is kept as it is now, the better it will be for future generations. Will always be what they are at the moment. We hopefully that not much change will take place, and that we will continue to enjoy it as much as possible. They will be the benefits for us. The less change, the better. We can be supportive of the government and the organisations that are working on this project. We can't really do very much about it because it's in their hands, and we don't have very much of a say. But at the same time, we just wish that they do the right thing for the area, for the Billabong, and they don't disturb what is there already. What I can say is that I really love that area down there. I've taken my grandchildren down there. I've been there at night with torches to look at all the animals that are there. You don't see them during the day, but at night they all come out. We regularly walk there with my wife, and there's walking paths all around, so for us it's still a very, very important part. And even though we live in this house with a lot of trees around us, but when we go down by the river and we go down near the Billabong, we feel like we are in a forest where there's no civilization whatsoever, just trees, animals, and the beauty of the forest. And we feel very peaceful there. So that's important for us.